Welcome to roller. We're back on the roller after being away for 6 weeks, and I can't wait to get started. Today we're going to do the upper body on the roller, the myofascial release, because that's going to be the most beneficial. And then we're going to do some planking and things on the roller, which we haven't done in a long time. Some core work, and then we're going to have a dynamic stretch. I promise you, you're going to start feeling your roller jive all the way. So let's sit on the roller first. Head over tailbone, ear, shoulder, hip alignment, belly button to the spine. We want to have a nice lifted body. And we're just going to activate the hips by rolling back and forth. And you just do that by flapping those feet and pushing those knees and keeping your head over your tailbone. You don't need to do very much. Just wake up the body. 8 more. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 4 more, 3 more, and 2 and 1. All right, let's slip off. We're going to put our hands behind. The fingers are pointing toward the roller. You're on your lumbar, so you're going from your tailbone to the top of the lumbar. We're not going on any soft stuff. I want those feet pretty close together. So close together, you can't, put a dime in the middle. Just notice I don't wear my clothes evenly up and down. If I was more professional with cameras and microphones and lights, I'd probably pay attention to my clothes too. But I'm here for live class. And I'm glad you're here too, or looking at the recording, because we do good work in here, up and down. Let's do 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Beautiful job. Okay, so we're going to take the legs tightly together and move them to our eye. So this is to my left eye, might be your right eye. And then do 8 rolls. 8. So you're a little lifted on the other side. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now throughout this workout, I'm going to ask you to find your pocket. Basically what I'm looking for is where an adhesion might be in your body, back here, right? So if it's at the top of your lumbar, if you have kind of a pinch there, you might sit there. For me, it's my sciatic nerve. So it's like right in the middle of where my pocket would be. But it's not inflamed, so you don't want to sit on inflammation. And adhesion is a block. That is different than inflammation. So we never want to roll on inflammation. We want to roll on the other side of it. So don't sit on inflammation. Okay, our legs are to the side. Now we're going to drop that outside leg to the floor 8 times. 1, 2, 3. So you've got it right there in that pocket. 4, wherever that adhesion. 5, 6, 7. And then I want you to hold it down there on 8, and we're going to do it again. 8 rolls. 1, 2, 3. That's opened up my sciatica. 4, 5. I keep my sciatica managed. 6, 7, and 8 through core work. So I think it's a really good idea if you have sciatica, to do that too. All right, now we're going to take it to our ear. So again, we're lifted a little bit more on the other side. Let's do 8. 1, 2, and now as you move across, you might find different areas that you want to break up. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So right here, find your spot, and now you're going to slide the leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it there. Now we're going to lift it to the knee height. 1, 2, 3, soft point, not a hard point. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now I want you to roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't push hard on your shoulders. 6. Be very light in the back. 7, and you have wide fingertips. 8. Now put those legs back together and go to our shoulder. Up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The chest is always centered. 7 until the last part. 8. Now find that position. We're going to put one leg on top of the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Find your pocket. Now you're extending. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it up there. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feeling good. 6, 7, and 8. Put those legs back together. I'm going to take everything around to the hip. Right here. Now I want you to take the back leg over the front and keep it bent and up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Find your position. Lift that foot off the floor and extend it. 1. Next time, flex. 2. Little hamstring flex. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it there. Soften the foot and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now drop that leg onto the floor. Roll yourself around so the other leg is on the outside, and you have this roller in your hip groin. Lift the foot off the floor and roll. 1, just inside the groin. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring the leg to tabletop and one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Put that knee down, bring the other leg beside it. Push with your hand and bring yourself all the way back to the center of the roller on your glutes. All right. We're going to slide onto our lumbar again. And put those legs really tight and tailbone to the top of the hips. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. To the eye. 1, 2, 3. Keep it nice and long. 4. There's a lot of space there. 5. It doesn't seem like it's a lot. 6, but you got to find it. Just don't go off the hard stuff. 7 and 8. Find your pocket. Drop that leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Light touch on those arms. 6, 7, and hold it down there, and we go up and down. 1, feeling that in our hips. 2, 3, do nice and long strokes. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it up to the ear. Up and down. 1, 2, 3, woo, 4, good job. 5, long strokes. 6, 7, I think this is going to cure what ails me. 8, find that pocket, push it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lift it off, take it up and down. Feels so good. 2, I think we used to do this part before. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring those legs together to the shoulder. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my funky side. That's why I'm hollering. 6, 7, and 8. Put the leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. 5. Perfect. 6. Got it. 7 and 8. Hold it there. Lift and lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it up there. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beside each other, we take ourselves over, and we take one leg over the top. 1, 2, 3. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8. On the bottom of the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Roll yourself around into your hip crease. Lift your leg off the floor, up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hamstring curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring ourselves round, and we're coming into the middle of our back. Right, a little more of that upper body. Face, wrap around. Okay, up and down. 1, you're bridged. 2, take a nice spiral on this rib cage. 3 on this spot. 4, 5. This is where I feel the whole airplane ride. 6, everything feels bruised. 7, I think you guys know what I mean. 8, I want you to stop right below the shoulder blades and hold it there. Just hold it. Keep yourself nice and tight. Don't let your arms open. Now take it over to one side for 8. 1, 2, 3. Keep it tight. You want that back to be open. 4, you're right below the shoulder blades. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it there. Try to get that elbow to the floor. Now open the other one and just hold it. Now you're going to take your glutes around, or your hips around. Right here. Right, just hold it. I want you to get it under the armpit and then lean on it forward. You're going to roll forward, almost like you're taking your cheek to the end of the roller. Just get it right there and then hold it. All right, you can put this outer hand down and extend the hand out. Make sure you can see this. All right, hand is flat to the floor. You're a little bit rolled forward and you're sliding it forward. 2, 3. Make sure you're nice and comfortable in your lower body. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it out here. Lift and lower. 1, 2, 3. It's therapeutic. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it straight up. Flip it over. Bicep curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lift that elbow off the floor. 1. Your eyes should be like toward the end of the roller. If you're lifting toward the screen, you're probably screwing your neck around. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, small finger goes down like you're hammering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I want you to push with your hand, put it on your lats, put your leg behind, and bridge up and down as you roll up and down those lats. 2, all the way under the shoulder on the serratus. 3, 4, 5. It's going to be a good place to hold. 6, 7, and 8. Hold right under the serratus. Like find a spot under your armpit toward down your lats where you feel like you need some extra adhesion work. Usually what comes around from the back of that shoulder, that scapula, into your bicep is one of the places where we have some pain. Let's bring those arms together and apart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's lower down. Bring ourselves back to our back. We're going to do 8 more on the back before we go to the other side. So turning around. So my looking side could be toward the camera. Bridging, wrapping, 1, slow. Let's do really slow. 2. And I'm going to take up all our time to do my really say 3. Nobody minds. 4. So for people who work hard at desks. 5, 6, 7. Nice. And 8. Right under the shoulder blade. You're going to the other side. 1. Yes. 2. 3. Reach. Make sure you reach. 4 without your body moving on the lower body. 5, 6, 7. Let's try to get our elbow all the way to the floor and open up. And hold it right there. Yay. And then bring those hips around. Bring that hand in front. That other hand is flat to the floor. Roll into your chest or onto your chest a little bit. Tuck all of that under and feel that opening. All right, fly it forward. 1, 2. Again, where your eyes go. 3. Where your body's directed. 4. So don't rotate it toward the screen. 6, 7, and 8. Lift it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it in. Flip it around. Bicep curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lift it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hammer down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Extend it out. Roll into it, and then together. 1, 2, fill in that. 3, 4, holy cow. 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, we're going to push ourselves up onto the lap. And up and down. 1, 2, do that. 5 again. 3, 4, 5, 6, extra 1, 7, and 8. Get it up there, and again. 1, 2, ouch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh my goodness, bring it back around. And we're going to come down the back again. Go down. I want to go into the neck a little bit. So we're going to go up slowly, take our head back, and let it drop into that curve between the brain and the shoulders. All right, take it down. We'll do that one more time. And you tilt it all the way back. And reach. And pretty high bridge. And then without downwards, just 3 more strokes. 2 and 2. Very good. Hands in front of your eyes. Lift up. Bring it down. Oh my goodness, that was something terrific, wasn't it? All right, how about some planks? We're going to do some planks, plank crunches, and plank hikes. We're not going to do any flip overs today, but it's okay. You can do these on the elbows. You can do them on the hands. Do on hands. You can hold the whole thing. You don't have to do the exercises. A little bit above your ankles. I don't want ankles are a little bit delicate, but I don't want your head to have full skin support. Now let's take it out. Nice and long. And just let's do 30 seconds. Pull that belly button to the spine. You're pushing up from those toes really far. 10 more seconds. So that's how you get it into that plank. Try not to fall in. All right, let's crunch for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put the knees down. Reach forward, so back into child pose. Nice. You're going to open up, open up, open up. All right, keep it back out. We're going to pipe. Same thing for 10. But this time, the glutes go to the ceiling. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Knees come down. Take your hands to one side, push into the hips on the other. And then other side. All right, bring it up. We're going to lie down on the mat. Now, remember to lie down on the roll. Remember to mat the side. Great job. You're having so much fun. Roll ourselves all the way down. And like with Pilates, we separate the glutes from the upper body. We're going to do some opening of the chest. Doing upper body today. So I want you to take your arms overhead. So you can falling apart here. Right. Lift those arms overhead. Or over the chest. Hold your facing each other. And then move them down to flat hands to the front. Make sure that elbows are coming out from the shoulders. It's easy to be down by the waist, so bring them out from the shoulders. You're getting that big open stretch there. Chest is open, the shoulder blades are grabbing the roller. And then bring it back up. And then one hand comes down as well. And again, find your shoulder. And then bring that one up and the other one comes down. Bring them back up. I want you to intertwine the fingers and push them toward the ceiling. And then bring them halfway down, so they're right below your chest. Reach, reach, reach. Really reach through them. And then we'll bring both arms down. We're going to get a little bit more distance here. Bring them to the waist. Push them to a V. Bring them to the waist. Push to a V. Look at the ceiling. Once you get the exercise, you don't need to look at the screen. 4 more. 4. 3. You can feel those shoulder blades grabbing that roller. 2. And 1. Nice. And then put the hands down to the floor. Now, if this hurts your shoulders, don't do it because it really is a big extension. Doesn't look like much, but it really is a big extension. Matter of fact, we're going to counter stretch it with the eagle. Wait a little bit more energy going here. Buzz through those shoulders. All right, wrap one arm around the other. Eagle to the face. Palm on palm. We're going to hold this. I want to hold this for like 30 seconds because I want to release the shoulders. We use them so much in both classes today. So let's feel generous with them. So don't get bored. Just hold them together. Feel your body on the roller. Only 10 more seconds goes really fast. And of course, we're going to do the opposite direction so that we get both sides emphasized. All right, let's take them out, and then we're going to wrap it the other way. And you feel the emphasis of the one coming from under, all the way under the bottom one. That's where you feel the most emphasis. because it's going the farther distance, right? And then you're going to release them to the bottoms of your thighs. You're going to curl up as you push your hands and stay in a curl up. Push your hands to the ends of your knees. You try to curl up to your knees, look right through to where your weight shelf is. Push. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1. And we're going to float down and let our arms drop down, and we do something with our legs. So our legs are coming to the tabletop, and the first thing we're going to do is to cycle out. 2, do 10 in each direction. 3, bring that knee across the hip line. 4, 5, 6, big circles. 7 and 8. Reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Cross it with the ankle and extend it out. Cross the other way and extend it out. And keep alternating the way you cross. Good. And you want it to be on your fingertips so that you're practicing balance. We're not doing balance today because I want us to get back on the roller a long time, or a couple weeks before we do balance. So it'll probably be when I get 4 more. 4 sets. 3. Really feeling this. 2 and 1. Bring those legs together. Take them into a turn. Lower it down just to the 45. Clamshell in and out. 1, 2, go for 10. 3, 4, 5. Don't flex. 6, 7. Let's turn out. 8, 9, and 10. Take it to one side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then to the other. 1, 2, 3, 4. The feet want to fall. Keep it to 45. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring them together and lower them down. We're going to do our minute of deep breathing and our minute of alignment reflection, and then we'll go into our stretch. So you put the hands really close. For the first minute, you're going to breathe deeply, moving air up and down your spine. The second minute, you're going to soft breathing, maybe close your eyes. It's up to you. All right, but we're not going to sleep. We have to stretch that. Okay, on your mark, get set, deep breathe. Move that air up and down your back. Shoulders away from your ears. Thumbs to the ceiling is the easiest way to keep your shoulders away from your ears. So you put your hand on the side where your little fingers are. 30 seconds in. Seconds. Now I want you to close your eyes if you feel like it and soft breathe for the next minute. But I want you to hear the other movements in your body. The sound inside your ears, the sound inside your throat, and your chest, and your stomach. So we're not going to breathe over that. Hear my heart. minutes. Seconds, 5 seconds, minutes would be great. Let's do that for 5 minutes on. So, okay, slide onto your mat and let your body open up. Roll under there yet because we just did an intense part and I want that to all kind of dissolve onto the mat. So you might have to mop it up. Right. Take the roller under your knees and lift your glutes up. Lower your lumbar above your tailbone. Take each leg to tabletop. Start right there. Make sure it's tabletop, right? Take one leg up and the other leg up. We're going to do diagonals today. So bring one leg down and the other leg down. Big inhale and exhale lower. Big inhale and exhale lower. Big inhale and exhale lower. Now you're going to hold it here for 30 seconds. Everything after this will be 20. When we go into the diagonal, of course, we're going to move the bottom leg to join it. So that's going to be our goal today, is to get all these variations. Now I'm massaging my groin because that helps create more flexibility. It loosens the hamstring on the other side. We only have 10 more seconds. That was fast. All right. So we're going to put our hand on the outside and put the knee into our shoulder right here. Just briefly, 20 seconds. And now I want you to drop the toe and let the knee drop down. Next 10. Ooh, I can feel that groin muscle. Ooh, and that inner thigh. All right, extend that leg again. Now you're going to extend this leg across the inside of the shoulder. The inside of the shoulder. Then you're going to take this other leg out so that it's your diagonal, right? So you're going to pull it down. We're going to hold that for 20 seconds. So pull it down as far as you can. Again, you can massage that groin. A little extended now because you have that leg over there. Good. Now you're going to put your hand inside this leg and push it outside the shoulder. Over here, let's squeeze the heel and snap the instep and pull on those toes. It's inside of this one. Right now, extend it and then take the other leg out to be a true diagonal. Let's bring it down, let's bring it down, let's bring it down. 20 seconds. Great. You can look straight at the ceiling. You don't have to look at the screen. All right, bring that leg in and take this leg all the way out to an abductor stretch. So your leg is out to the side here, kind of about 3 o'clock. Push down on it, but don't let your glute come off the wall, right? Now you want to bring it to the center, put that hand on the roller, bring the other hand across. You're going into your spinal twist, so look away from it. And let your hips do it. Feeling the hamstring is so interesting. 10 more seconds. And sweep it back up. Bring the legs beside each other. With different lengths on my leg, on my body, and then switch to the other side. Big inhale and exhale lower. Big inhale and exhale lower. Big inhale and exhale lower. And let's hold it for 30. It's our biggest hold. It goes into the stretch. And massaging that other groin muscle. Trying to get more flexibility here. This is where I have the hardest part because I have the cartilage in this knee, so it doesn't have any flexibility. So it tries to pull more from the hip, and it can't do that. And so I'm out of luck. Right? All right, let's bring it down and hold it here for 20. Beautiful. Now you bring your toe to the floor and let that knee drop out for 10. Oh, that inside thigh, man. Did I forget to stretch out while I was going? And extend that leg. Extend this leg across the inside of the shoulder. Bring it down, and take this one out so that diagonal and hold it for 20. So you have a true diagonal, right? 20 goes so fast. 10 more seconds. Compared to 30. I don't know why that feels like such a huge difference. It feels like half, not 3/4, but it reduced to 30. All right, put the hand inside and bring it down. And while we're doing that, we're going to massage the feet. Press. Feet massages. We have to take care of those babies. All right, extend that on the outside of the shoulder. Take the other leg out. A little bit more to diagonal. Let's go for that 20. And bring that bottom leg back to the center of this leg out. So this leg don't come off your lower. Push that hip down. Don't take it as low as you're coming off. So it needs to be up here. It needs to be up here, right? Wherever you need to bring it. All right, slide that hand onto the roller. The other hand comes across. You get that beautiful rotation of this my background. I know I have a perfectly good blank wall here, but I think it's so boring. All right, swing that leg up. Swing the other leg up. Woo. There we go. There you go. The same length at last. All right, then down into a flex, push up into a plank. Then down into a flex, push up into a turn out. Then down into a flex, push up into a plank, and take it out into that big, wide V. Make sure those legs are over the roller. Just hold it there. I want you to push through the toes. We're going to relax it in a second, but push through the toes. Now we're going to swing. Ooh, let's go. Yeah. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And roll. Yeah. And then soft bend. Bring it in for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One leg to tabletop, the other leg to tabletop, one foot to the floor, the other foot to the floor. Lift up, scoop it out, lower down, put the bottom of the feet together, put the arms at hands, and breathe. Now reach the palms under the legs. Close the back, legs forward. A hip wrap around, right? Bring the arms over and come on to your shoulders. Push up into your seated position. Whatever way you can get onto the sit bones is fine. Like us to do our neck real quickly. Reaching the arm out. And then the other side. And then behind us. And relax. Roll the shoulders back 4 times. And forward 4 times. And let's do that really low. Pick it up. And down. 2 more up. And down. Last time up and down. Thank you for coming to roller. We did upper body. We did planks. We did all kinds of wonderful exercises and problems. It was